One courtroom, multiple cases, one shocking pattern. When the prosecution isn't ready, cases collapse instantly. But when defendants try to waive their rights without understanding, the judge shuts it down immediately. Stay tuned.
Good morning, Your Honor. Joy Gaines, Senior Public Defender, with and on behalf of Ms. Bourdain. Please state your name.
Yeah, Carla Bourdain.
Judge, as far as John Bourdain, we have no objection to the adjournment. I think if the court agrees, we schedule it for the 24th. I would ask the prosecutor if they can give us some verification that I believe Mr. Markham's in the hospital.
And I'll have the victim advocate reach out and try and get that paperwork over to the defense counsel as soon as possible.
So we don't, so there's no verification that he's in the hospital?
I have not received any sort of documentation. The victim advocate, the victim reached out, said that he's in the hospital and that he would like to be here, unfortunately cannot.
Well, I think if it were the other way around, I'd need verification prior to adjourning it. So fair's fair. So somebody get some verification to me. How soon can they get the verification?
I will go immediately.
Then folks, you're going to have a seat because I'm going to do something else if they don't have the verification.
That's fine.
Thank you, Judge. That's it.
Call 15.
So I did one Portuguese interpreter and 2 cases that I did nothing. All right, good start. Ready on anything else?
Yeah, we're ready. We can call Bear Chatain, I think.
Court does call the case People versus Amanda Barrett Chatain.
Your Honor, Raymond Cook for the people.
Michael Gaddy, Assistant Public Defender, on behalf of Ms. Barrett Chatain, who's approaching judge. State your name, ma'am.
Amanda Barrett Chatain.
Your Honor, this is the day and time set for preliminary examination. People are unable to proceed.
We'd move to dismiss, Judge.
People being unable to proceed, this case is dismissed on the defendant's motion.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a blessed day.
You do the same, ma'am.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, we're also ready on Nicole Nielsen.
Which one?
Nicole Nielsen.
Nielsen? Court calls the case People versus Nicole Nielsen.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Davy Lieb on behalf of Ms. Nielsen, who stands to my right. Ms. Nielsen, can you please tell the judge your name?
Nicole Nielsen.
Thank you.
Your Honor, this is the day and time set for preliminary examination. The people are unable to proceed.
Your Honor, the defense would move to dismiss this time.
People being unable to proceed, this case is dismissed. That's on the defendant's motion without prejudice.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take care. What's wrong? Huh? It was okay. It was very nicely done and just.
Your Honor, I believe we're also ready on Sierra Tackett.
Court calls the case People versus Sierra Tackett.
Morning, Your Honor. Raymond Cook for the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Joy Gaines, Senior Assistant Public Defender, with and on behalf of Ms. Tackett. Would you please state your name, ma'am? Sierra Tackett.
Thank you.
Your Honor, this is the day and time set for preliminary examination. At this time, the people are unable to proceed.
We'd move to dismiss, Your Honor.
People being unable to proceed, this case is dismissed. That's without prejudice on defendant's motion.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You ready on any of yours, Ms. Zinda, or no?
I am ready, however, other councils are not here. I don't have counsel.
Who?
So I don't think Mr. Warren Green from the CD's office on Dayton has that as a meeting.
Mr. Who?
Green.
Where's Mr. Warren Green? Thank you, Mr. Gaines. Who else were you looking for? Just Sam?
Mr. Burdell, and then Mr. Johnson, I know is not here yet. Mr. Burdell is next.
What you doing next door? Are they quick matters?
Yes.
Then get Burdell and Green, get them in here.
Judge, I'll go over there.
Court does call the case People versus Jesse De La Garza.
And then on behalf of the people, Your Honor.
Good morning, Your Honor. Alex Warren Green on behalf of Mr. De La Garza.
Your name, sir?
Jesse De La Garza.
And Your Honor, at this today's date, time subject to preliminary examination. At this time, as count one are unable to proceed, ask for count two to be remanded down to district court.
And Your Honor, the defense would move to dismiss with respect to count one.
People being unable to proceed on count one is dismissed. I'll continue to defendant's not guilty plea as to count two. And I'll set a pretrial date in 14B for
March 16th at 9 a.m.
March 16th, 2026, 9 a.m. before Judge Washington.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Bond. We'll continue. Thank you. Court calls case People versus Charles Cobb.
Morning, Judge Cabral on behalf of Mr. Cobb.
Your name?
Please take me for the record.
Charles Cobb.
And Your Honor, so previously I'd spoken to the prosecutor. I was not expecting this exam to proceed. It's my understanding the complainant is now present. I still need to execute a waiver form. We do intend to waive this exam.
All right. Is that correct, sir?
That is correct. That we intending to waive the exam, yes.
You understand that a preliminary examination is a proceeding where the people would have to show by probable cause that the offense alleged was committed and that you committed it.
Can you repeat that?
You understand that a preliminary examination is a proceeding where the people would have to show by the standard probable cause that the offense was committed and that you committed it.
What does that mean? Well,
have you guys talked about a waiver?
Yes, Judge. So this is basically, we talked about how the people have to present their evidence, and if there's a low standard of evidence, it will be bound over to circuit court. And you understand that you're waiving that hearing, correct? Yes. Okay, and we talked about this? Yes, we have. Okay. I believe that satisfies that question from the court, Judge.
Well, I don't know that it does. Do you understand that what a preliminary examination is, sir?
No, really.
Huh?
I'll be
I'm gonna pass it. You'll explain to him what it is and what he's waiving. People can't come up here and waive their rights and not know. Bye.
I knew it, Judge. It's okay.
Court calls the case People versus Anthony Hamilton.
Robert, I just give you a hearing for the prosecution. Let's get ready to proceed. But
Morning, Judge. Your staff, Robert Burton Harris on behalf of Mr. Anthony Hamilton, who's also present.
Your name, sir?
Yes, sir. Anthony Hamilton.
All right, what are we doing?
Judge, after speaking with my client about this matter, he has decided to waive his right to the preliminary examination and proceed to circuit court on this. So. Sign right here. And Mr. Hamilton is executing the waiver of exam form.
Sir, you're waiving your right to a preliminary examination?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that that's a proceeding where the people would have to show by the standard of probable cause that the offense alleged was committed and that you committed it?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand you'll not have that hearing and you'll proceed to circuit court for further resolution?
I understand, Your Honor.
All right. People also waive their right?
yes, Your Honor.
Preliminary examination having been waived, defendants bound over to circuit court on count one with count two following.
Thank you, Judge.
Well, you just gonna leave?
No, sir.
No, I
Really?
was gonna talk to Ms. Wilder.
He's just gonna walk, he's just gonna walk out.
I was gonna talk to Ms. Wilder and then I'll talk.
What? You're gonna do what?
I was gonna talk to your staff.
Why?
Because
You gotta talk to me.
we got a lot to talk about.
Burton Harris. Everybody's just trying to mess up my day. You acknowledge receipt of the information?
Yes, sir.
Acknowledge receipt of it, Judge. And,
You waive it,
waive formal reading of the.
And you
the
stand
felony
mute.
information, and we stand mute.
Yeah, all right. Defendant having waived formal reading, standing mute. Court will enter a not guilty plea as to both counts. Pretrial in this matter will be set for
April 16th at 1:30 with Judge Slay.
April 16, 2026, 1:30 before Judge Slay.
Sorry, Judge, I always forget how efficient this court is.
I don't know if that was a compliment or not.
It was serious.
And we'll continue. All righty, thank you, sir. Set the waiver.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, I got
Take care, Mr. Burton. All right. So we have no prosecutor. Might be real quick then. Where'd they go? They just.
Mr. Cook, who is speaking to the victim on one matter, Mr. Chabowski.
Oh, Miss Enda's here.
Miss Enda's missing. Oh, Mr. Warren Green's here. I see that.
You have another one that's ready or? You don't know? Okay, well.
Yes, and it should be a waiver.
We already got Mr. Prosecutor.
Oh, okay. You got one. Thank you. On this call.
Court does call the case of the people versus Derek White.
Is it on behalf of the people, Your Honor?
Thank you, Your Honor. Alex Warren Green on behalf of Mr. White.
Your name, sir?
Derek White.
And Your Honor, it's my understanding today that Mr. White is going to be waiving up the circuit court on counts 1 and 2, and count 3 and 4 will be dismissed.
And Your Honor, the people did extend that waiver agreement. I think in addition to dismissing the 2 counts the people stated, the people would not object to a bond modification for home confinement. But if I may address that when appropriate, Mr. White does wish to preliminary exam. He's signing a form right now.
So you're waiving your right to a preliminary examination on counts 1 and 2?
Correct.
All right. You understand that a preliminary examination is a proceeding where the people would have to show by probable cause that the offenses alleged were committed and that you committed them?
Yes.
You understand you'll not have that hearing and you'll proceed to circuit court for further resolution?
Yes.
All right. People also waive their right.
Yes, Your Honor.
Preliminary examination having been waived, defendant is bound over to circuit court on counts 1 and 2.
Your Honor, we acknowledge receipt of the information, waive its reading, and stand mute.
Defendant standing mute to those charges. Court will enter a not guilty plea. Pretrial will be set for
March 9th at 1:30 with Judge Smith.
March 9th, 2026, 1:30 before Judge Hamel.
Your Honor, maybe a protest.
Yes. Counts 3 and 4 are dismissed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Record to reflect, we've had a bench conference regarding bond in this case. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change the defendant's bond to a $10,000 personal recognizance bond. Defendant must be placed on a home confinement BPS tether prior to his release. I'm also going to include, there is already 2613 Airwood Trail, which is an excluded address. I am also going to include 2490 Airwood Trail as an excluded address. There is another address, which is the complainant's address. Your counsel will tell you about that, but I am also adding that to the exclusion zone. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
A no-go too. So. This one's already one.